The Prime Minister of Israel admits that Iran is winning the war. Look.
The New York Times reports that before the war began, that you told President Trump that Iran's ballistic missile program could be destroyed in just a few weeks, that it could be done without the Strait of Hormuz being shut down, and that there could be regime change. Now here we are, more than 5 months into this war. They still have the missiles. The regime is still intact. And essentially, the Strait of Hormuz is shut down. Why would you say that your early assessment was so off?
That wasn't my early assessment, and that's an incorrect statement of what I said. I thought that we have to act to make sure that Iran doesn't get nuclear weapons, because if we don't, it's like having a cancer. And if you don't take it out, you're going to die. We're discussing how to make sure that it doesn't come back, it doesn't metastasize. That's the first thing. As far as the regime, I said we could create the conditions to make this regime a lot weaker. But it's up to the people of Iran in the end to take their own destiny in their own hands. I think Iran is weaker than ever before. I think Israel is stronger than ever before. But I can't tell you that the regime has already collapsed. It's not. But I'll make a prediction. I think after such a chasm between the people and the regime, after this mass murder, I think this regime will eventually fall.
Did you anticipate that Iran would use the Strait of Hormuz in the way that it is to essentially choke off much of the world's oil supply?
You know, I thought they could do it, but I thought they'd also have to consider what would be the consequences if they do it, and nobody could predict that with accuracy.
How is Iran weaker than ever before when Trump is canceling plans to sharply escalate the war on Iran over concerns that their missiles are draining the Pentagon's budget? We cannot afford to keep fighting this war, but yet Iran is weaker than ever before? How does that make sense? Before World War III begins, make sure to follow this account to stay updated.